They say you only get one chance to make a first impression, and the same goes for your home. Our gardening expert, Danny Watson, and outdoor living designer, Carmen Johnston, recently stopped by to give my front porch a major makeover. Check out the big reveal. Oh my God, Danny Watson! This is better than the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes.
Didn't it turn out nice? I think it looks great.
The sad thing is that I kind of thought it looked okay before, but I was so sorely mistaken. This is incredible.
Listen, it looked good. What you had, I saw the direction you were taking. You did a good job. All we did, we just took it to the next level.
Okay, tell me what you did here, because you must have pruned some.
I did. I brought my shears.
Okay.
I touched up your boxwood. Great choice. I love what you had here. But you had a few grasses that were kind of sad, so we pulled them out. And we made a full sun container, because when the sun's out, this is blazing hot.
Yes.
What I did, I put in some blue days, which is going to hang and drape all down this bloom all summer long.
Okay.
And then I layered it up with some lamb's ear.
I love
and
lamb's
some
ear.
Rio Diploidea. This plant with the beautiful white blooms will bloom all the way till frost.
Oh,
and then
wow.
here as your centerpiece, I added some creeping jenny, which we use a lot when we do containers. And then I added a variegated lavender. And I stayed with whites and blues with this, which is a really popular trend right now in gardening. And classic.
Classic.
It looks great.
And I'm okay. I didn't even tell you this, but I think you could tell from our home. Jim likes classic,
Yes.
so he is going to die. I'm going to tell him I did this. Is that okay? No, okay?
Hey, tell him that's okay.
I would
Score some
never.
points.
No, he won't believe it. Okay, so watering. How about all this?
So, with this being full sun, you're going to probably in the summer have to water this 2 or 3 times a week. Since this is a large planter, you don't have to water as often. Remember, smaller planters dry out quicker. You're going to even you may have to water every day.
Okay.
But when you have a large planter like this, was a smart choice when you got this. You don't have to water as often. It doesn't dry out as quickly.
All right.
Now over here, Christine, we also did some layering. This brings you up to the front door. We started out with some of these mini petunias. We added some of the Rio Diploidea. We threw in some of the caladium. Yeah, which gives you a pop of color. And then the hydrangea, which again, very classic and really looks nice with the pot that you already had of those petunias.
All right, now I was worried because once I got the petunias home, I had taken out the
pansies.
Pansies, thank you. This is why I have Danny. Put those in, and then I thought, oh no, are they too drapey? But
no, I love that because they're going to spill over, and the pink looks great with that gray pot.
Okay.
Good taste.
Yeah.
So this all looks great. Now next we're going to go into hydrangeas, and we're going to talk about shade gardening, and Carmen Johnston is going to give you the tips and tricks on that.
Carmen, it is such a pleasure to meet you. Danny's told me so much about you. This is incredible. Tell me about this tricky corner, because it is all in the shade.
Danny and I had so much fun creating this vignette. So you're in the shade over here.
Right.
And you did an excellent job choosing an ivy topiary.
Okay,
but
good.
that's all you had over here. So we had to zhuzh it up and take it to the next level. So let me give you my tips on how to make beautiful container gardens.
Okay.
So I like to use what I call my 3 T's. Something tall, something thick, and something trailing. Perfect. It's something anyone can do. Okay. So I've decided to use my hydrangeas for something tall. My something thick is going to be this gorgeous white New Guinea impatient.
Ooh.
And I'm playing off of what Danny did, the blues and whites, because you know it's a huge trend right now.
Right.
And we're making it in the shape of a triangle, and I'm just going to slip that in here. And the final touch is adding that gorgeous variegated ivy.
Beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. Some other plants that work really well in the shade are this fabulous spider lily. I always love to use things that have variegation. It makes everything pop. And this is more New Guinea impatiens, because once these hydrangeas play out, which is going to be in about 3 to 5 weeks, just layer in that extra New Guinea impatient and you'll be ready to go for all summer long.
Excellent. That was going to be my question. Okay, I do have to ask you, because people always wonder about the color variations of hydrangeas. Tell me more.
It all has to do with lime, right? So if you want to change the color, add more lime, and you'll see what it does. It's like magic. It's great. I love hydrangeas. They're gorgeous. And don't forget, you can always snip and clip them and bring them inside.
That's right. Okay, good. And I have them growing in the back, but these colors are beautiful. I'm not changing a thing. Are you kidding? I don't want to mess up anything.
Are to die for.
And talking about, is there any scheme that you've done here in terms of the number of planters and the height?
So I did it in the shape of a triangle.
Right.
Just like I created that, I did it in the shape of a triangle because it creates more depth and layers.
Good. Good.
Now, to keep this looking good all summer long, you've got to make sure you keep the soil moist to the touch.
Okay.
Okay, and always fertilize.
Always fertilize.
Add the go-go juice.
Okay.
I like to use liquid. Every 4 to 6 weeks,
okay,
you're going to have much better color.
Oh my God, this is, I need to have you on speed dial, so if I have any questions, poor Danny, I'm always asking him things. Carmen, this was such a treat. Thank you so much. The best makeover ever. I'm so excited. I can't tell you guys how happy it's made me. And please be sure to follow Carmen on Facebook and Instagram at Carmen Johnston Gardens for more ideas and inspiration.